Hey, it's me. I just want to make an update video because there's some stuff I've wanted to update for subscribers that may be interested. I I wanted to address that I had really wanted to make videos for a long time, and that was my go-to. I loved filming and doing stuff or explaining something and putting videos up. And what was really driving me crazy is that I really wanted my book to be finished. I desperately wanted my Asper book just to be done. And it had been bothering me for years. You know, it wasn't a simple process. It was a really big topic. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to talk about. And I felt very strongly that I couldn't really do both things creatively. I really needed to just decide one or the other. I could, make vlogs and put creativity towards that and make videos and do weird little video art projects, or I can do what had been really bothering me the most, and that was, get my book finished. Even if not everybody cared about that, it's still something that was bothering me a lot more. And I really wanted to finish that. I wrote a huge draft of it that just sucked, and then I started writing what became, my final draft that I published, and then that took a while. Editing with it took a long time too. I worked with Bookfuel. I sent them my edits. They had to fix them. There was a lot of back and forth that took a long time. I'm glad it's finally done. I'm working on a volume 2 now, and not my nose, sweetie. Not my nose, sweetie. Please, not my nose. I wanted to focus on symptoms and what was going on in my head and my life story for the first book, and I hadn't planned on writing a second one, but I realized I actually had a lot more that I wanted to say, and I wrote what would end up becoming Volume 2. It's probably what I'm going to call it, and, same title, but Volume 2. And with this one, I'm focusing more on socializing and what I'm like to other people, and communication, and how I'd freeze up in bullying situations and later learn to yell at people better, and kind of this other side of it that I wanted to talk about in the first book, but for different reasons things just didn't fit in, and I ended up having a lot to talk about, and it ended up being a lot longer. Actually, I'm not even finished writing it yet. It's already way longer. There's quite a lot to say with the whole socializing perspective and what the symptoms were like to other people that saw me, and all of that. There's a whole other angle that I ended up having a lot to say about. But anyway, the first book is out if anyone's interested. Looks like this. Here's the back. It's not very long. It goes to under 200 pages. Easy reading. There's been people who've read it in a few hours or less or whatever. I've known people who've read it within a day. The first one's kind of simpler, and I think the second book will be more, it'll just be longer, and it kind of gets more into depth with things. And, this has all been important for me just to share with people who wanted to know where I was. I always kind of meant to make more videos, but I just have had a lot of other priorities and a lot of other stuff going on, and it's like before I know it, weeks go by, months go by, and I haven't put a video up. But the other thing is that, as some are aware, I did get hit by a car 70 miles an hour into another car by some lady playing on her phone, on Facebook on her phone, and an airbag did not go off in my car, because some cars, if you're hit with the back and then front, airbag doesn't go off, as I understand. So I just kind of whipped around, herniated disc in my lower back. I did 6 months of physical therapy, several epidurals, and several nerve deadening shots. Those aren't very fun. I'm a lot better, but there's some things I won't be able to do anymore. And I really needed to kind of refocus my attention towards mental and physical rehabilitation for a while. So that's sort of the other thing that's really sidetracked things a lot too. And people can do what they want to do with that. I just felt like I should probably update people. Thank you.